Hello, Gems. I hope everyone is doing and feeling well. Today is January the 4th, approximately 1340. You guys know I prayed, saged, and invited my ancestors and guides to lead us in truth. Okay. So, last night, I had the pleasure of saving a queen ant, okay? I don't know how it got inside of my place, but it was in my place. And at first, I knew I didn't want to hurt it, but I was like, I'm not picking this thing up with my hand. So I eventually got a paper towel, allow it to crawl on the paper towel, then I put it outside. But how it came across, I'm like, there's no windows been open. The doors have not been left open. I didn't see anything come in when I went out. So, of course, I looked up the meaning of a queen ant and baby. We know that she is the force that holds everything together, okay? She basically has dedicated her life to teaching lessons about teamwork for the greater good, prioritizing what is right, okay? It also speaks of power, creation, ancient wisdom. Like without the queen ant, things would crumble, okay? Some of you guys need to look up the queen ant. Some of you guys could be needing to tap into your creative power, tap into your wisdom here, your inner strength, okay? I think that some of you guys were meant to lead. You do not have to be a woman, but you most definitely could be a woman. But it's something about you are meant to lead, okay? Your core existence, I'm gonna say it's lethal. Okay, whoever you like, it's vital. I'm not gonna say lethal, it's vital. You are definitely someone who is needed. And for you guys who have been under attack, this is why. People know that you hold something within you that is powerful, and is why people try to feed off of you. Okay, why people try to make you feel as if you're nothing, because they know that you are everything. You hold the power. Don't ever forget it. Remember, robbers do not break into and rob empty houses. It is something of value in that house, and that is why they try to rob those peoples of their possessions, okay? It's a need for you guys to start protecting yourself, okay? And I mean in a spiritual way, as physical as well, but most definitely spiritual. Just be mindful of the things that you're watching. It's a need to start, watching what you put in your bodies, your minds, because the enemy comes in many forms. The airways are significant. Remember, we are energy, okay? Spending time in nature could help. Eliminating that is what is not helping you grow, okay? We don't have time. You don't have time, Gems. You don't have time. You got things to do, all right? And it's not gonna be an easy battle, but I promise you, it will make you a lot. You're a resilient person. Your tenacity is to be admired. You're gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna lose a lot of things, people along this journey, but if they can't get the program, they gotta go. Strength, courage, and peace, always. Let's get into these cards, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, holy angels, please speak to me and through me. Give me clear, precise messages to relate to the gems that are here for the right reasons. Give me truth and truth only. If it's not the truth, please do not allow fall on here on this desk. I ask for my ancient warriors to come down and surround me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet with a shield of protection, removing all negative energy that may be being projected at me, no matter how near or far it may be coming from. You know, I give you full permission to step in and fight on my behalf at any given time, however you see fit. If they want to test the waters, take them deep. It's a need for you guys to start. I don't know if some of you guys are not praying before bed, but it is a need for you guys to pray over yourself before you fall asleep. Because they definitely try to attack you in your dream state. But they be getting their butt whooped, though. I heard butt whoop. They be getting their butt whooped. Whoever this person or people are, they get whooped. Yeah. You guys could be seeing 1222. You guys could be seeing 888. So I don't know if somebody wants to come in and try to, bring harmony back into a place where there is none in your relationship here. Okay. I feel like people are having problems with their finances. I think things are taking a turn. Those who were once able to gain off of your energy. I don't think, and if it's not happening, it's going to happen really soon where their finances are taking a plunge here. But Jim, you will have, these both cards speak of positive changes, okay? Wish fulfillment, great success, abundance and prosperity, financial stability, spiritual growth, harmony and relationships. And this has somebody in their feelings, okay? You got somebody that is crying. Because again, some people, I don't think they expect it for whoever this is for to persevere the way that you have or you will. This could be present or in the future. These readings are timeless. But you did or you will here. And like I was saying, I think that you will have to leave a lot of people behind. Okay, because they don't serve you any purpose, okay? Or you have already learned the lesson that you needed to learn. And also these people are learning the lessons that they need to learn, okay? Everybody learned the lesson or will learn a lesson. And once that lesson has been learned, it's a must for you to release that situation because it no longer serves you. It's no longer a part of your timeline. And this can have somebody or some people just crying, The realization could be kicking in like, damn, it's really over. Like, it would never be. You're absolutely correct. It would never be. Yeah. It's something about the blue candle. The blue candle represents calmness, okay? Intuition, forgiveness, renewal, communication. I do feel like somebody wants to ask for your forgiveness, okay? And you can forgive this person, but that does not mean that you have to relive a life with this person, relive the events, what took place with this person. You can forgive and move on, okay? I really feel like these people need to forgive themselves. Somebody definitely wants to communicate with you that's in this crying energy here. Because they wanted to control you. They wanted to control you. We got two cards out here saying, I can and won't be controlled, be F off. And then we have here, I said a lot of things that I did not mean. I'm sorry for being so mean. So I'm trying to tell you, somebody is crying. Somebody is crying. They want to come in and ask for your forgiveness. But again, I told them, I think you have already laid the situation to rest. Like you... I don't think you're harboring any, ill will. I think that you're just trying to move on, okay, to the people who you were meant to create something abundant and prosper and prosper with here. That are meant, people that's on your new timeline. This person said a lot of things because they wanted to control you. They wanted to control you, and that's all it is. But you're somebody who you don't, control what? Bitch, without me, everything is gonna crumble. You are, like, people gotta be careful what they be around here trying to do. Like, you hold the power, baby. You hold the power. And one thing I know, and two things for sure, you will always have yourself. People gonna come and go. But one thing you always have and always be is yourself. You need you. Until it's time for you to cross over into that next dimension, baby, you're going to always need you. And that's why you should never let somebody presence or absence move you, okay? Never lose yourself. You may lose things and people, but make sure you never lose yourself, because you got to be with yourself until it's your time to cross over to that next damn dimension, okay? And people got to understand that. Somebody could be just getting released from some type of, confinement situation, prison, jail. I don't know, but something about somebody being fresh out. This can be somebody who, was released. Yeah, this shit over with. Whatever this is, it's over with. This is my 3 W's. Weird, weak, and washed up. This situation is over with. This is how you could be viewing somebody. Somebody else could be viewing an individual this way. But whatever it is, it's over with. Okay. Something that you something is about to be confirmed that you either saw. Like, you could be somebody who is intuitive, and with that Queen and everything that it stands for, I know I'm speaking to somebody of that caliber. Again, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. You do not have to be someone who is upfront about your abilities, okay? You do not have to be on YouTube, and you can be a hairdresser, okay? You can be a barber. You could be working at the grocery store. You could be the sales associate at a store, okay? But something that you intuitively felt or saw is about to be confirmed. And I think people know this. This is why they're crying. This gig is up. The gig is up. Ooh. Something about a DEATH, okay? Something could be coming out about that. This hopefully, it could this could be taking place. Some of you guys can benefit from drinking tea, okay? Depending on the emotions that you may be experiencing, or if you're experiencing something in your body, just look up some tea that can help, be beneficial for whatever those symptoms are that you may be having. This can even be about, somebody was trying to MURDRU. It's something about a neighbor. Y'all might have a neighbor that's into you, or somebody could be sleeping with their neighbor. This is their neighbor is crushing on you. So I don't know. It's something about somebody being a lazy or a slacker or something like that. Passive. This could be what, the energy that somebody wanted to put on you, okay? This could have been something that they were saying about you. Okay, this is how I feel like they wanted you to be viewed as. Like, you were passive, you was a slacker, okay? Yeah, like this. This was the gossip about you, Jim, whoever you are. Hey, that's funny. You, Jim. So this is, it fell in reverse, but this is talking about a child who could have, a lot of children, a lot of people, not everybody, not a lot, but, this is not for everybody, but, you have children or a child that was involved. with these people. They gaslighted you. They could have said some things that was not right. And something about a disrespectful child or children here, okay? A child could have been put up to say something here, or you could be finding out something that you already knew pertaining to a child. In the springtime is significant. Something can take place in the springtime. You can get this information. The spring is approaching. You can get this information. Something about a child could have said some things, been involved in some things. Yeah, some of you guys definitely need to change your diet. These people have cursed themselves, okay? They've cursed their bloodline. Like their womb is cursed. Their lineage is cursed. Like they will be able to bear no fruit. Because this is what they tried. They tried to strip you of all of your abundantness, okay? Of your abundant energy, your abundant destiny, your fate. And they do that because they are naturally cursed, okay? Their lineage is cursed, so they try to take from those who have an abundant future, your destiny here. They will be going back to that. Whatever they took from you, they will be losing it. Yeah, they definitely wanted you to this is Misery Loves Company, and I think something like this came out in yesterday's read. You dealing with a lot of miserable people who are jealous because, again, their lineage, their womb is fucking cursed. Misery Loves Company. They did everything to try to stop you and block you. Like, they really spoke into your life. They tried to speak death into your life. Somebody who was born in the 90s, or this could be you. They definitely tried to speak death over your life. Like, they wanted you to not believe in yourself as well as others. And they used their mouthpiece to do this. They lying ass mouthpiece that they didn't even fucking believe and know that was not true about you. But it made them feel so good to say these things, to project on you what they know, who they are inwardly, and to also have people believe these fucking bullshit ass lies. Okay? Oh, they feel good. They feel good. But here we are. We have the number 8, which represents it's something about you, creating balance, planning and planting and getting ready to elevate and harvest off whatever it is that you have planted. You have great success coming in for you. You're somebody who could be looked at as ambitious, or you have ambition, self-confidence, great wisdom. You could be looked at as somebody who is a philosopher or a spiritualist here. You see right from wrong, okay? And this is the same shit that the Queen Ant represents. I made this card, about 2 years ago? The same thing the Queen Ant represents, this is what this card represents, okay? And we also have Saturn and strength here. Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, Aquarius, and his strength is Leo. Could be significant. Somebody could be trying to get help from an expert here. Something about getting help from an expert to do something here. Somebody could be trying to consult with somebody to do something. Could be on Facebook. Something about Facebook here. Somebody in their 50s. Or somebody born in the 1950s here. Some of you guys going to be so busy. I don't know what it is that you're getting ready to do, but you're going to be so busy. Something about Facebook. Something can be going on Facebook. Just to clarify this, I do not have a Facebook. I do not have a TikTok. Okay. I only do this work here on Instagram. So, I mean, not Instagram, on YouTube. I do have an Instagram, but I don't really do too much on there. I only be posting nothing on there. So if you see these videos anywhere else, it's not me. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, it's something about somebody tried to fake their death. Okay. Or they could have faked your death here. We do have a death here. Something you could have, in another country. Something about another country. Somebody could have went to another country. Somebody could have faked your death. Somebody could be using your goddamn ID, your image in another country here. Okay, it's something about that. I saw a video the other day where a woman went in to try to purchase a car. And the dealership called the police on her because they were saying that her license she was an African-American woman, came back to a Latino woman. Okay, and the lady looking like, what the hell? They ended up taking her to jail, everything else. And it came back that, that was a lie. She was who she said she is. Everything was legit. And this could be what's going on. She ended up suing their ass too. The dealership. Okay. I think as well as the police department. Yeah. As she should. Okay. But this could be something going on. Okay. Because how dare you? Somebody could be fighting behind the scenes. It could be some fights going on at this time, like real deal coming to blows. It could have something to do with somebody being in the same smeg situation. This could be two lovers, okay? Somebody could be having something going on with their bowels, okay? Somebody could be constipated at this time. And if you are, this is because you need to change up your diet. Drinking tea could help, okay? Or somebody just full of shit. Yeah, if you do something online, just know that what you're seeing is incorrect. Oh, excuse me. What you're seeing has got a notification on my phone, so that's definitely confirmation. Tomorrow could be significant. But something is not correct here. Something is not correct, and people have been making money off what you have been doing basically here. Whatever you're seeing is not correct, and I know that. And like I told you, I be getting it say that I have comments all the time, but when I go click on the comments are not there. Still, like initially in the front, it won't say, it'll say 0 comments. When I go look at another place, it'll say I got all these comments. When I go tap on the comments, nothing is there. But whatever this is, you're being told, don't worry. Don't worry your pretty or handsome little head, okay? Whatever they have done, you will get it back, and you will be able to live and leave a happy, healthy, wealthy life, okay? And legacy. Somebody has been exploited here. Somebody has been taking advantage of somebody. And this could be something going on with somebody's work here. Okay, we have I need help. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody trying to, look for an expert or gems. This can even be you needing to get somebody to look into something here. Okay? You may need to get somebody to, if you know that something is not correct, you may need to, get somebody who's an expert and have them look into whatever is going on with yourself, because somebody definitely stealing your shit. Okay? This could be some type of court case. You might have to take this to court. We have the orange candle, and this is about career, positivity, ambition, success, and justice for legal affairs. Okay, so whoever this is, you will get some type of justice, and we have money is on the way to you. So this could be something that's working itself out in the background or not, or you may have to go get some help to get this shit cleared up, because somebody definitely has been taken from you guys. You have been putting in a lot of work, and these motherfuckers been playing, doing, taking from you. Taken advantage of, exploit, use, play on, gain from. Somebody definitely have been doing this here. Okay, and this could be why you need an expert here to handle this matter. Something about your creativity. We have 333. Okay, creativity, intuition, set plans, self-expression. So here we are. Somebody has many options, or you're going to have many options. I don't know. You can have, many people want to come in and work with you or something like that. But this is my any, many, mighty, mo. Options, choices, can't decide. So somebody can't decide on something here. Somebody's going to have to make a decision. Or this is what they wanted somebody to. We have for the grass was not greener. Somebody feels tricked. So at one point in time, somebody felt like they had so many goddamn options that they couldn't decide. Okay, so they decided, but they seemed like they chose the wrong damn side here. And then we have here, they aren't laughing anymore. It isn't funny anymore. So whatever once these people was getting a kick out of, this person, people, who the fuck ever, they ain't laughing on them. Okay, they know they're finna get their ass chewed. Okay, they finna get their ass handed to them. They got so many charges that can come against them that is ridiculous. But again, you can't tell an arrogant, prideful motherfucker nothing. A miserable person, somebody who want to see you just have some type of mishaps in your life, they get a kick out of that shit. And they got a kick out of it. And that's cool. Keep that same energy. That's cool. Identity theft. Oh, somebody want to come in and say that they're sorry for stealing something from you. Identity theft. You ain't, boy, baby, trust me. You ain't got to be sorry. Trust me, you ain't got to be sorry now one bit. I hope you still stand on how you felt back then. We don't want your apology. Your apology means nothing. We don't need your apology. Like, we don't need no sorry. We don't need no, this, that, and that. We don't need none of that. Trust me. Stand on it now. You don't need it. A former president here. So a former president could have worked with somebody. Okay, this can be a business. Then we have a patriarch here. This is a father figure. Okay, or somebody, a man of authority. Okay, this can be somebody who worked over a business, who helped these people do something here. Okay, has some type of notoriety, has some type of position of power here, authority here. Okay, this does not have to be of the United States, of a country. Okay, could be, but doesn't have to be. This can just be somebody who, was over something and they was exploiting somebody. They was taking advantage of somebody. They stole somebody's identity. Okay. This can be somebody's grandfather, father, child's father. I don't know. They want to say they're sorry, but we don't want to hear none of that shit. We don't want to hear none of that. Okay. I don't know if, I just know. Yeah, somebody trying to have positive thoughts at this time, okay? Gems, it's a need for you guys to have. You could be seeing 1414. It could be a need for you to have positive thoughts, say positive affirmations of your life prayers and things like that. But I think this person, because they know they don't messed up. They know they don't messed up, okay? Yeah, somebody could work for the city here, okay? This can be a group of people. Something is about to blow up. It's something about some type of something is going to combust here. Something is erupting here, okay? And then we have a empire is crumbling. This could be people in your fucking city. And I know I got a little boy, listen, fuck every last one of y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all. And y'all little cult, motherfucking, whatever y'all do around this bitch. Like, seriously. Yeah, something about to come out. Something is being looked into. Yeah, something is being looked into. The color brown is significant. The last name Brown could be significant, but brown is significant. Something is being looked into right here. We have the flashlight. Around winter time, we're in winter right now, okay? In certain areas. Winter right now, something is being looked into. I don't know who you are, but these people definitely did not want you to be successful. These people wanted you to feel like you were a fucking failure, like you couldn't get right, okay? You can't get right. Like you was lazy, you was a slacker, and no, that. Anywho, whoever you are, just know that you will be successful, okay? Something about some jewelry here. Somebody could have stole some jewelry. Something about some jewelry is significant, okay? Mother Nature, yeah, whoever you are, Mother Nature responds to your prayers and your cries, okay? Know that. Something about a DNA test. Something could be coming out about some type of, DNA here. Welfare fraud. These people could be doing welfare fraud in your name, somebody's name, but all this shit coming out. It says your prediction are mind blowing. So I don't know what you do, but they're accurate as fuck. People know you telling the truth. The color orange is of significance that we have here. Radio talk show. Somebody could do something with their voice. Something about a radio. Something could be broadcasted for a lot of people to hear. Okay. Oh, somebody want to make love to your child. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, somebody been trying to take you out spiritually. You have a spiritual hit. Somebody been trying to take you out spiritually. That shit gonna backfire on their ass so bad till it's ridiculous. And just be careful, because somebody definitely trying to, like, I don't think y'all gonna fall for this shit, man. About this childish ass shit. Somebody maybe trying to send somebody in to be sexual with you to try to, you know, take you out spiritually, or this is just something they're doing here. Somebody who has a desk job here. Something about a desk job. Somebody works behind a desk every day. Something about lust. Somebody's very lustful. This could be somebody who is popular. You could be somebody who is seen as popular. You could be well liked, okay, or admired. And then we have something about your creativity. We got the number 50. This is about acting. This is about art, communication, networking, spellbinding, charisma. Okay, you shine bright. You could do something in the media. Okay, you have a unique gift of speech. People feel deeply drawn to you. This could be something you're getting ready to showcase, okay? This could be something that you are meant to do when people wanted to steal from you. We have here, things you're playing hard to get. You're not. You don't want them or like them. So somebody you don't like somebody, or somebody don't like somebody, but somebody think that they playing hard to get. And that's just not the case. You're really not into this person. Somebody can have a lawn care business here. Something about lawn care, landscaping. I don't know. Or somebody could be a lawn care worker here. The Middle East is significant. Okay, something going on over there here. Saturday, which is ruled by Capricorn or Aquarius, is definitely significant. The second card we came out talking about Saturn here. Okay, something to take place on this Saturday here that can bring somebody some type of happiness or being content, or this is just you. You're happy and content. You're fine. Okay, and somebody think that you playing hard to get. No, bitch, they don't want you. Okay, they don't want you. Or something could be coming in that's going to give you a lot of satisfaction, gratification here. Oh, yeah, here go the card. I just wrote this card because I was getting a download earlier. Stole your business and LLC it or trademark your name. So this is something that's coming out. Make sure you take these bitches to take them on down and through there, whoever this is. Okay, somebody can have a cleaning service here. Okay, something about a cleaning service. And we have here, somebody wanted you to be seen as aggressive and sensitive. Okay, but this is fake news. People are seeing the truth. I'm trying to tell these mother, they done did everything in America to you. They the liars. They're the insensitive ones. They're the aggressive. Okay, this is what they do. They start shit with you. They send people like I said, this whole little fucking cult wherever it is that you live. You can go anywhere. Somebody gonna always try to do something to you to irritate you, just to get you to react. This is what they want to do because they definitely want to steal your energy. They need you to look the part that they said that you were, okay? Because there's something going on with court here. These people need you to look because they don't want to be looked at like who they are, okay? Just a whole bunch of empty fucking vessels. They're liars. They're greedy. They don't play fair, okay? By all means, they want what everybody else have, okay? They're jealous hearted, okay? Their true mask is falling off, so they definitely want you to act in a manner where they can be like, see, I told you, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sick of these people. It just don't make no sense. But they're being seen for who they truly are. Don't worry, you will get your day, okay? Whether it's a spiritual court or physical court, you will have your day. Okay? And until next time, I love you all later.